Good day and welcome to Top Stories on Ogama TV. First, we bring you the headlines. Tinubu joins US request for more time on records case. Namdi Kanu demands speedy hearing of pending cases. On the foreign scene, US sanctions 2 ICC officials. On entertainment, Davido says overseas demand for Nigerian acts is failing. On sports, Jamal Musiala collapses again during Bayern friendly. Bringing you the news is Chidiogo Asuke. Now the news in details. President Bola Tinubu has joined a request by the US Department of Justice for a 10-day extension to respond to a motion seeking the release of records relating to allegations of drug trafficking. Tinubu's lawyer filed a notice of joinder before a U.S. District Court in Washington, asking that his response remain on the same schedule as other defendants. However, the judge subsequently denied the request for an extension. Tinubu has consistently denied any involvement in drug trafficking, while his lawyers maintained that a previous $460,000 forfeiture case in the United States was a civil proceeding against the money and not a criminal case against the president. Away from that story, the family of detained IPOB leader Mazi Namdi Kanu says he has written to the Chief Justice of Nigeria and the President of the Court of Appeal demanding the immediate listing and hearing of his pending cases. The family says Kanu has a case before the Supreme Court challenging a 2023 judgment, as well as a separate appeal against his November 2025 conviction and life sentence. It accused the federal government of failing to file substantive responses to the cases and questioned what it described as delays in determining Kanu's appeals. The family says Kanu is not seeking special treatment, but a prompt determination of his cases. On the foreign scene, the United States has imposed sanctions on 2 officials of the International Criminal Court, including ICC President Tomoko Akene of Japan and senior trial lawyer Abdoulaye Seye of Senegal. U.S. Secretary of State Marco Rubio says the officials were sanctioned over the ICC's efforts to investigate and prosecute individuals from countries that has not consented to its jurisdiction. Washington accused the ICC of exceeding its mandate and vowed to take further measures against the court, which it describes as a threat to U.S. sovereignty. We now go on a short break. When we return, we bring you entertainment and sports news. Stay with us. Welcome back. You are listening to Top Stories on Ogama TV. Now to the rest of the news. On entertainment, Afrobeat star Davido says international demand for Nigerian artists appears to be declining, particularly in the United Kingdom and the United States. Speaking on the Uncut podcast, the singer urged established Nigerian artists to consider returning home and performing more frequently. Davido says that while many Nigerian artists previously sold out major venues abroad, only a smaller number can now achieve the same level of success. And on sports, Bayern Munich midfielder Jamal Musiala collapsed on the pitch for the second time within days during a friendly against FC Heidenheim. The 23-year-old had been on the pitch for only 8 minutes when he went down and was later helped off by a team doctor. Bayern Munich went on to win the match 4-2 as the German champions continue preparation for the new Bundesliga season. We now bring you the highlights of the stories from the bulletin so far. We brought to you that Tinubu joins US request for more time on records cases. You also heard that Namdi Kanu demands speedy hearing of pending cases. On the foreign scene, US sanctions 2 ICC officials. On entertainment, Davido says overseas demand for Nigerian acts is failing. And on sports, Jamal Musiala collapses again during Bayern friendly. And that's all on the news at this hour. For more updates and breaking news, don't forget to follow us on our socials on Facebook at Ogama TV, on Instagram at Ogama TV1, on X at Ogama TV, on YouTube at Ogama TV, and also visit our website at www.ogamatvnews.com. I am Chidiogo Asuke. Many thanks for watching. Bye for now.
When you think of online TV and radio, broadcasting, media consultancy, event coverage, event management and planning, there's no better name than Ogama TV. But that's not all. We're also into photo studio and coverage, equipment rental, news blogging, fashion and pageantry. We are at number 5/21 Chime Avenue, beside Open Sheraton Restaurant, New Haven, Enugu. Follow us on our social media handles: Facebook at Ogama TV, Instagram at Ogama TV1, Twitter at Ogama TV, website www.ogamatv.com. You can also send us email at ogamatv@gmail.com. Ogama TV, your one-stop media solution.